I'd like to welcome you to the 2019 Las Vegas Mayor's Cup International Showcase. The 15th year with our partnership between Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club and the City of Las Vegas. We started off with 56 teams, local teams, and it's grown to be one of the largest international tournaments in the world.
The City of Las Vegas and the Downtown Soccer Club has worked very hard to make this one of the finest tournaments in the country, so we really appreciate you coming here, supporting us. Our Mayor of Las Vegas and our City Council support programs for youth of all kinds. Roger Tabor and the Downtown Soccer Club is part of our team. They have done a fantastic job recruiting and bringing in foreign teams here to this beautiful event.
I want to welcome all of you to Las Vegas, especially those that came from out of town. Thank you for coming to our city, and I hope you enjoyed yourself here.
It's so cool to see like a whole bunch of different teams from everywhere, you know, from the USA. I know there's people from outside the US too, and it's just cool to have that different competition.
It's a different level. It's good to play in different formats.
Yeah, there's definitely different levels of play, and it's nice to get all of them.
It's a really competitive tournament. It's a great opportunity, like, to show yourself for coaches, and like a lot of boys back in Brazil like want this opportunity, want to come here to play a great football, and this is the best tournament for doing this.
A lot of teams from Europe and America can play together in one tournament, and it's a good chance for students or for young people.
Venir aquí es algo muy distinto, pero para jugar yo creo que es igual. Yo me siento igual.
Oh, it's actually a good tournament because there's a lot of nationalities. We get experiences. We play against some teams that are really like physically, like they play really physically, and as we're really technique, we play well. So yeah, it's actually a good experience.
There's coaches you want to impress, college coaches you want to impress.
I think it makes you want to play harder, and like that could be an advantage to our team because we want to win so we can impress scouts.
A lot of coaches come watch to us to the games, and pretty nice.
Play like the way we always do, we're gonna get noticed for it. So
I agree.
That's comforting and it motivates us to always try our best at these tournaments.
That's the goal of most of the players in our team, is to get noticed by college scouts here in America.
It definitely brings a new level of higher competition, helps us play higher at a higher level.
I know that our coach has been in contact with a few.
And we went through Scouting Zone, or that link, so our accounts are out there, colleges can talk to us too.
Mais nous en France, on n'a pas beaucoup d'universités, du coup on peut pas trop comparer, on sait pas trop ce que c'est.
We're from Nebraska, so we get teams from Colorado, Utah, and stuff that come down here, so we always want to come and check out the talent and see what we can bring back to us. Being able to stay here at one location and see as many teams as we possibly can, that's a fantastic layout. I mean, otherwise we're running around everywhere and we're wasting time on the road, and that's not what we want to do.
The level's high, it's gritty, there's international players out here. It's been really impressive overall, just class overall. So we were pretty excited to hopefully get some of these guys over the signing line. It was easy to get accommodations here. It was easy to come out here and you know, they give you everything you need schedule-wise, you know, roster-wise. You can just find everything that you need to. It's just an easy transition for a coach. Sometimes these days are long and grueling. You're out here for 12 hours looking at players, and it's just, you guys make it as easy as possible. Good commodities and everything there.
Great venue, lots of good guys, and you know, to have the ability to see multiple games at, you know, one site, and the other facility right down the road, it's super convenient for us. Great. I mean, there's some international teams as well as some local teams and teams from across the Midwest and East Coast. So it's really good for these guys to play each other, and for us to get a really good concept of, you know, what some of the teams are doing in terms of tactical stuff, and then they can take that to the next level.
I definitely see some depth in the players, which is
it's good for colleges like ours to see depth. We look for players that we can develop and push out to four-year colleges, and so when we see players that we can really, like, we see so much potential in, we love to bring them in and definitely progress them and get them better and then push them out to the 4-year.
Well, this is my 4th year coming out to the Mayor's Cup, and it's been good level of competition. I've had a lot of success with quality players from this tournament, so I was very excited to come back and continue that. The fact that there's so many different players from so many different states, it brings a nice diverse group for me and my program. This tournament's very well organized, and I appreciate the support of the staff of the tournament. They're very helpful. The information, it's clear. The player information is quality, and it's very helpful to have all that in this tournament. It helps me with organization and getting around to see as many kids as I can.
This is my 3rd year, and I think the level of competition is incredibly high. We've been in all the divisions with different sets of age groups, boys and girls, and every year we've had a very enjoyable experience, and we continue to keep coming back. We got the privilege of playing a team from Sweden and seeing the level of competition that they have there and their style of play and how they play and what they do is an incredibly valuable experience for the girls that we have.
El nivel de la competición es muy grande, muy lindo, donde también es muy exigente, donde los chicos han podido tener este roce internacional, no solamente futbolísticamente, sino culturalmente también, pero creo que el nivel deportivo que hubo fue muy bueno.
We don't have the same like this in French because it's a really big tournament. In French, the tournament is like with 12 or 14 team, so it's a pleasure to come every year here. We came here since 10 years, so we are really proud to come here every year. The tournament is really good. Roger and his team do the really good job. Oui, je pense que c'est bien pour eux. Nous, après, on est aussi une équipe. On n'est pas vraiment une équipe en France, on est plutôt une sélection. Il y a 10 à 15 clubs partenaires avec 2 joueurs à chaque fois qui viennent. Donc oui, je pense que c'est avantageux pour les joueurs.
It's a very high level event for the teams and the referees. We have 70 countries here from all over the world, teams playing here, and also referees we have from US, Canada, Mexico, and Europe. So it's a very high level international youth event. They have the level of play, the intensity, the style of play, the energy of the game is really world class. The administration here is great, very organized, downtown, Mayor's Cup, the city, also the referees. We have everything really well organized for all the teams. We'd love to have them again here next year and make it a great event like it's been in 2019.
We got teams from all over the world coming in, from all over, different continents, and so from what I've seen so far, the level is very high compared to other tournaments.
Being a young kid from Vegas, also playing in this tournament, it's really great seeing how much the level has kept its level and how it just continues to grow. Since I've been here, I've seen that there's plenty of more college coaches coming along, seeing all the young talent, and that's good. It shows that how much this city has taken in this tournament and how much it continues to grow.
Just want to thank the tournament organizers for such a great tournament. I've been to this tournament a few times, and it's always an amazing production.
I'd like to thank Las Vegas for hosting us. I'd like to thank Las Vegas team, meeting us in the finals. Really took us apart, great job. Finest venue we played at, so we look forward to coming back. Thank you very much.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for the Downtown Soccer Club here in Vegas. Thank you to the Mayor's Cup. It was a great time for my MVLA boys.
Thank you everyone for coming out.
On behalf of Albion SC, we would like to thank the Downtown Club and Mayor's Cup for a great event and a wonderful experience.
It's my pleasure to announce the runner-up for the U17 Adidas Central Division. Team Victoria, come on up.
The champions of the U16 Adidas Division, TSS Academy.
We're so glad, we're the international tournament. And although we love to give awards to every team, we love giving them to our international teams that come in and play.
Coming a long way, we have your champions for the U19 Adidas